Joseph. See, Joseph didn't have exactly the perfect childhood growing up. Okay, first of all, he had 12 brothers and one sister. And this wasn't like the times like now. You've got family living in different places. See, they all lived in one house. So you think about 12 living in a home with 12 boys and having one daughter. And Joseph, of course, that family. Jacob, of course, he had four wives. Okay, he had Leah, Rachel, Bilhah, and Zilpah. So that's chaos right there. That's not a recipe to have a successful family. But hey, I'm gonna just tell you something. It doesn't matter what family you come from or what kind of background that you have. God can still use you. And just like how he used Joseph, and just like how he used Jesus, he can use you too. And so Joseph was born into this family. You might think, he had such a godly heritage. He had Abraham. He's in the Hall of Faith, the father Abraham. Jacob, Isaac. But even though he had a godly family, they still have their problems, and nonetheless, we may still have our problems. But Joseph had Jesus, but they had Jesus. But the thing is, their children, they had the brothers. You put a house and a bunch of boys. There's going to be some competition going on. And so they didn't like Joseph. But here's the thing, though. Joseph didn't do anything wrong. Let's make some progress here in these verses. So we'll go verse 2. Generation of Jacob, Joseph being 17 years old. Okay, so he was a young man, was feeding the flock with his brothers. See, Joseph was a shepherd just like Jesus was. And the lad was with the sons of Bilhah and with the sons of Zilpah, his